This movie tells a story about the mystery that stems from the death of Harlan Thrombey, an 85-year-old man who made a multi-million-dollar business empire out of best-selling crime novels. Suspecting foul play, a private detective named Benoit Blanc decides to treat every member of Thrombey's household, that consists of Thrombey's children and their families, plus Thrombey's Hispanic servant Martha, as a murder suspect. This movie follows the Agatha Christie model that feels a bit recycled, and if not for Daniel Craig's performance, this film would feel like a total bust. The movie comes up short by following the same generic principles that basically consist of 1. Someone gets murdered, and 2. Suspects are introduced and questioned, and finally 3. The mystery is solved with a few bumps along the way. While it probably did not help that if you look close enough, you will be able to figure out the ending rather quickly. Most of the material is all tongue-in-cheek, and the filmmaker is basically asking the audience to laugh at the irreverence on display, which would work if the film was not an underwhelming mystery that sadly lacks an emotionally gripping payoff. The other problems with this movie arise when it tries to provide social commentary. Thrombey's family members are all depicted as arrogant and greedy narcissists, and their treatment of Martha often proves both condescending and shockingly callous. The movie encourages us to view these characters as emblems of white privilege, and through them, the film seeks to criticize the nativism and racism of Trump-era America. The irony, however, is that the movie's portrayal of Martha, the film's central non-white character, is hardly the epitome of minority empowerment. Right up until the very end of this film, she is depicted as a helpless young girl who's incapable of fending off attacks from Thrombey's children and grandchildren. And it's only thanks to the encouragement of various white men that she finally comes to assert herself. The movie eventually trapped into the white savior trope. The contradictions at the heart of this movie's politics make this an ultimately frustrating addition to the mystery genre. Overall, this movie is a tried pale comedy that tries to be as childish as it can be within the bounds of adult entertainment.